Alright, on the drive we'll follow the road ahead unless directed otherwise by myself, or by traffic signs. If I want you to turn left or right, I'll let you know in plenty of time. We'll be out for around 40 minutes, driving on a variety of different roads. We'll carry out one reverse park maneuver and maybe an emergency stop. There will also be some independent driving. The sat-nav will display some speed limits that are incorrect, so look out for the road signs instead. Alright, move off through the gate to the right please. Take the next road on the left, then, at the end of that road, turn right, onto the main road.
Now there's a second car in the lane that we need to turn right. It would be better to wait here until there is just one car queuing there, as now our back end is blocking the turn left lane, which would start to be a problem if someone were behind us here, coming from the main road we've just turned onto, looking to turn left. We can see now though there was no one from the main road behind looking to turn left, as that lane is still empty. It looks like we could have had a large enough gap to follow the red car there, but we're a bit slow moving off. We make up for it by being promptly ready for the next opportunity.
At the roundabout, turn right, third exit.
On the approach to the roundabout, we have a good view. There is no one coming round, nor entering from the right currently. We should use our momentum to be on our way. It's possible we may not have looked at all until shortly before we stopped. We do again go promptly at the next chance we get. If the hesitation fault wasn't for this one, it would have been for the previous junction. There are a couple of much worse hesitations later on.
Just stay in this left lane for me please. It's okay. Then, at the next traffic lights, turn left.
It was reasonable for us to assume we are going ahead, as instructed at the beginning of the test, but any confusion is quickly sorted out with no drama.
At the next traffic lights, turn left. Take the next road on the right.
The oncoming car is a long way away, and people are even crossing the road in front of it, which is a pretty good way of telling if you have time to turn across traffic. If you can safely walk from one side to the other, generally you can turn across too. This was a bigger hesitation than the previous fault. Good recognition of the no entry signs and the road markings here. Great anticipation of the oncoming car turning our way.
Take the next road on the left. Pull up on the left please, in a safe place.
Avoiding the yellow lines, the bus stop, and stopping before the road narrows at the bollard in the middle.
Alright, now, we're going to start the independent driving section, so you'll be following a series of directions given by the sat-nav until further notice. Drive on when you're ready.
After 300 yards, turn right.
Good timing to move over when the road markings allow.
Turn right.
We don't have a green filter arrow traffic light, so giving way to oncoming vehicles. We make a good decision to not go beyond the stop line just yet, as it could be difficult to clear the junction if we get a red light now. Now there's enough space to wait in the middle, but the traffic light in the middle now displays a green arrow, which means oncoming vehicles will be on a red light, and they do indeed stop, so we can turn. We should occasionally scan through the line of traffic on the right to see if anything will poke out from there, like vehicles emerging from a junction on the right.
After 400 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 400 yards, turn right, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Turn right, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 80 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
As we exit to the left, we shouldn't need to come to a stop as we have our own lane. It's possible we may have been mistakenly looking to the right at this point, for vehicles to give way to upon exiting to the left, as we may have been confused by where to give priority on the unusual roundabout.
At the end of the road, turn right.
It should be important to note the lane markings coming up by the sign on the left, and the arrows on the floor.
Turn right.
This is important because, with both lanes turning right, we need to show good lane discipline like we would at a roundabout with 2 lanes or more. Drifting from this lane to the left-hand lane partway through the turn without checking at least the left mirror will be a serious fault, even on an empty road. We wait for the ideal time to look to change lanes, as we don't want to remain in the overtaking lane for too long if we are neither overtaking nor turning right soon.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Perhaps a tiny hesitation here, not enough for another mark though.
At the next roundabout, the sat-nav looks like it wants you to turn right, but it will just be following the road ahead, okay?
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Nice reduction of speed there, to allow us to steer easily round the roundabout.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
Pull up on the left in a safe place. And drive on when you're ready.
Steering enough to get round the curbs sticking out. They are there to get people to slow down, not just to be annoying.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit. After 200 yards, you have arrived at your destination.
Pull up on the left in a safe place. Alright, that's the end of the independent driving section. I'll give you directions from now on. Drive on when you're ready. Could you show me how you would clean the front windscreen, using the washer and wipers, please? Thanks. At the end of the road, turn left. Could you pull up on the left, please, before the next parked car? And drive on when you're ready. At the end of the road, turn right.
Turning right onto this busy road, with the threat of one more minor hesitation fault probably totting up to become a serious one, we observe well and are able to pull out in the first clear gap we get.
Shortly, the road will widen to 2 lanes. I would like you to take up the left-hand lane for me, please. And when we can, we'll follow the road ahead. At the roundabout, turn left, first exit. Take the next road on the left, then, take the first road on the right, back to the test center. Now, just after we head through the gate, into the car park, we'll do our maneuver, so I'd like you to reverse into any bay on the left or the right, finishing within the lines, please. All right, thank you. Secure the car and switch off the engine, please. Okay, that's the end of the test, and I'm pleased to say you've passed. I recorded 3 driving faults, all for the same thing, undue hesitation, as there were some times when we should have been going, but other than that it was a pretty nice drive. Well done.